Hi everyone, and welcome to the Millennial Revolt, an independent political talk show that seeks to bring a different narrative than the stale one we have going on right now in the mainstream media. Today's video is going to be a commentary video, and we're going to be talking about YouTube censorship, because I haven't really talked about it that much on my channel, but it's something that has really been on my mind. And although I'm a much smaller channel than a lot of the larger channels who are talking about it, if I can do my part and try to bring awareness to the issue, then that's what I'm going to do. As far as my channel is concerned, where restricted mode is implemented if you do turn it on, a couple of my videos have been censored. As far as the videos where I talk about NATO, where I talk about Turkey and I talk about neo-McCarthyism, those videos have been censored, and that really worries me because these aren't issues that the mainstream media on the left or the right, it doesn't matter, talk about. They don't really talk about these things. So it's important that, I can do my best and try to raise awareness about them as accurately and as best that I can. And what's happening now is a lot of people do message me saying that they can't see my videos or they don't get notifications to my videos or they've been unsubscribed, because that keeps happening. I've noticed my subscriber count goes up and then it goes down, then it goes back up again. It's been really jumpy with the views as well as far as my algorithms go. And also, I haven't been getting people's comments as much. They've been showing up days later, or I can't even reply to them at sometimes. I've also been hearing that that's been happening to a lot of other YouTubers as well, so it's not only an issue that has been affecting me, this has also been affecting a lot of the content creators that you've probably watched on YouTube as well. As far as YouTube censorship goes, this is a time where we should all be speaking out, no matter what kind of content you make on YouTube, whether it's beauty videos, DIY videos, gaming, you talk about politics, you do educational videos. This is the time every content creator should be speaking out before we don't have these opportunities to speak, to put our content out there, to put our views out there, because we are all going to be censored. We are all going to have our voices silenced in the end. And I don't mean to sound anticlimactic or be dramatic about this, but this is crunch time. This is a time where we all need to be worried. What you have now is basically corporations bullying their way onto the YouTube platform. Now, I don't mind sharing the platform with CNN, Fox, MSNBC. As far as my content goes, I make political videos, so these people are quote-unquote my competition, if that makes sense. But it's a problem when our videos are basically being all censored, whether it's on the left or the right, because we're deemed unsafe for kids, or our video isn't age appropriate. I understand if ad companies do not want to run their videos next to things that they will deem inappropriate, such as ISIS videos, but when you're censoring channels like Philip DeFranco or PewDiePie, to me, that seems like a problem. You have a lot of these corporations bullying their way onto the platform, and I've been seeing this for a while. Channels that I haven't even been subscribed to, HBO keeps popping up in my recommendation feed. The Daily Show keeps popping up into my recommendation feed. I don't even watch any of these videos. They keep popping up. But channels that I am subscribed to, I'm either not seeing their videos or I'm being unsubscribed to their channel. So that's another way of throttling content creators' views, where you can't even see their newest content that they're making. And even with the notification bell being turned on, you still can't see what they're doing. All of us make different content, which means we are able to reach a larger number of people. We're able to actually interact with the people who come onto our channels better than any of these corporations, any of these TV shows, or these news organizations can do. And I feel like they feel threatened by us. I feel like they're viewing their profits and their ad revenue decline because we are beating them tenfold. You have channels that have over 10 million plus subscribers. PewDiePie has over 53 million subscribers. You have some beauty channels that have over 1 million subscribers. Gaming channels that have over 1 million subscribers. Vlogging channels, cooking channels, So all of us, we are able to reach a massive audience better than some of these network cable shows, these news shows, even these reality TV shows. So they are very worried, they feel threatened, and they're attacking us through YouTube. And what I mean by that is they're attacking people through AdSense. And I don't use it, but a lot of people do, and they make money off of YouTube. YouTube is their job. And if your content is labeled as not particularly friendly or user friendly, they take the ads away from your channel, then that's less money in your pocket. You're not able to do some of the things you would do on your channel. You're not able to put out the content that you want. And there goes your voice. There goes your drive. There goes what you want to do, basically thrown out of the window because corporations have decided to basically put a stop to content creators who are blowing them out of the water. And as a content creator, if you're thinking, well, I don't make political videos, I'm not going to be affected, you are sorely mistaken. First, they're going to come after the political YouTubers on the left or the right if you talk about politics. Then they're going to start coming after everybody else. Imagine the fashion channels who are blowing some of these networks out of the waters. People who are talking about celebrity news on here. People who are making cooking shows on here. People who are making gaming on here. The vlogging channels. They're going to come after all of you. They're going to censor your work. So it is better if we nip this in the bud now. It is better if, as a collective, we make our voices heard before we don't have the opportunity to do that anymore. Because they have more money, they have more power than us in this particular area, and they're moving fast and they're moving very quick to get this done. In a day, how many channels were censored? How many voices and videos were not able to be seen across YouTube? So imagine if they really put their whole weight behind this censor content creators movement that they're trying to do. Because all of this has to do with money. It's all about money for them. They're losing money. YouTube is a platform where it already has a built-in structure, and they can easily move their non-innovative content on here and still make the amount of money where they were making on TV. Because TV is a dying platform. They realize this. They know they have to get streaming and come here. And they're coming here. And content creators, we have to fight for this platform because we are the people who've made it as great as it is. We're the people who brought in billions of dollars in watch time, whether you're watching content creators or you're actually making content for YouTube. We've made this platform as great as it is, and I don't want to see it go down the tube. I don't want to see it, destroyed and turned into just another corporate streaming entity with no sort of interaction, nothing that made this platform great in the first place, and all of that just gets lost. We already know that the CEO of YouTube, the people who are working behind the scenes, they don't seem to care. So it's up to us to save the platform in which we helped make great in the first place. And I think it's going to be hard for a little bit, but it's going to be so worth it in the end if we stop this censorship now, stop this corporate takeover, before it's too late. Sticks from Sticks Hex and Hammer had a great idea about YouTubers sticking together. I am fully on board with that. Cross promoting each other's channels to give us bigger subscriber counts, because let's face it, the people who have more subscribers, they have a bigger voice than those of us who are smaller channels. So I'm going to promote his channel. I'm going to have a link in the description where you guys can support his channel, and please do subscribe. I'm also going to have a link in the description to Dave from Computing Forever, who's been talking about actively talking about censorship on YouTube. It's something that I think is so important. That's why I'm trying to do my part and raise awareness for it. I'm also going to have Paul Joseph Watson's video in the description and a link to his channel so you guys can subscribe as well. So it's just up to all of us to try to just stop this, to support each other, to cross promote each other, try to raise awareness, and talk about it whenever we can, because if we don't say anything, if we don't try to save this platform, nobody else is. I'm the Millennial Revolt. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.